What's up, guys? Walker, California here. Today we are going to be doing some pre-2026 shed hunting for blacktail. I have mapped out a location where I have found sheds in the past, and we're a little early here still. In this area, they don't start dropping them till roughly, I would say, into February, even into March. So anyhow, we're on our way to our location, and I will be back with you. We'll see how it goes today. We got some sun out here, and light's good, and we should be able to do pretty good. So I'll be back with you. Hey guys, Walker, California, back with you. We've got to our location. We are starting our hike. This is kind of what the terrain is going to look like for a minute. It is no joke crawling through this stuff sometimes, but we want to get where the public can't get and where nobody's been for ages. So that's what this is going to look like for a minute till I get to the clearings. This is the type of terrain we're in here. We have volcanic obsidian everywhere. So anyways, I'll get back with you. All right, I'm back with you guys. Walker, California here. We are in the zone. So it looks like this. And I have had luck with sheds before, basically checking the bases of oak trees. So I go to each cluster and I look in the fields, you know, the grass and whatnot. But we got a good cluster over here. There's a bunch of them. Oh, and I just found our first one. Looks like a little older. Nice. Nice. Well, there's the first one for the day. Let's check some more clusters here. Just never know. Could have dropped two, so we'll look around this thing. I'll be back with you guys. Hey guys, back with you. We kind of ventured from the meadow open area to this south facing it's not the biggest kind of rolling hill, but this is like prime for sheds. If you can find open areas, these big oak clusters, these deer, these blacktail, well, even muleys, they'll bed down under these things. And when it's time, they'll shed horns a lot of the time right under these oaks. So basically I'm just combing this, and then I'm gonna go this way where it starts to pitch up the hillside, and then I usually graft walk the edge. Right at the base of the edge, and 50 feet up is typically where I have luck. So do we have a prospect? Oh, it looks like it. Ooh, that's a nice shed too. There it is, guys. Wow, there it is. That looks almost like a muley. That's a giant shed. It looks like it's from last year, but it's been preserved under here well. Geez, no chew marks, nothing. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get a match to that guy. I'll be back with you guys. I'm gonna comb this real good. Hey guys, back here. Could not find the other match to that big 4-point shed. There is signs of deer everywhere. As you can tell though, I've kind of been just going in this area. There's a ton of manzanita, mature manzanita and oak. So it just creates just a plethora of areas, which is hard to hike through, but that's nothing new for me. Anyhow, I will get back to you guys when I come up on something new. Hey guys, we're back. Kind of hiked outside of this real sketchy stuff. Hard to hike in. I spotted something up here. There is maybe a little far out to see to zoom, but looks like an old chalker or something. And there's a ton of deer trail here. Where is, oh, there it is. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Huh, that looks like last year's too. I knew I spotted it. Anyhow, I'm gonna comb this area and see if I can't find stuff. There is a ton of deer trail around here. I'm gonna check all these clusters and keep going, but not bad. I've hiked maybe 6 miles and we have 3 sheds that are decent. A little chews on the ends, but not bad. Last year's stuff, like I said, this is a scout for the 2026 season. I'll be doing elk, blacktail, and mule deer further north. So right now we're in blacktail country. Sometimes the muleys come down here, but yeah, anyhow, we're gonna keep going. Be back with you. What's up, guys? Walker, California here. We've been keeping it going. Looks like we have, man, I suck at taking videos. We have a shed over on the other side. It looks like a chalker. Let's see if we can get over there. I don't want to be soaking wet walking for 10 more miles. Typically, I'll get 30,000 steps on these hikes. I could go a lot longer, but sometimes it's just, you get burnt out. So. You guys might get a video of me falling in. Oh. And we're losing sheds. Which we don't want. Also, not ever a good idea to keep your sheds hanging off the front of you like I'm doing, but that's for video purposes. Hey guys, we're back. I lost you. I almost fell in earlier. Anyways, that's what we saw on the other side of the creek, which is not a chalker. It's actually a fresh shed. I guess the way the light was hitting, it was throwing me off a little bit from the sun there. Well, now I don't know which way to go. If we're going to go up in the mountainside or stay out here in the open. There's a fence out here. What do we got here? Huh, looks like some beef remains. Oh, we got some big old ribs here. Huh, interesting what you run into. I think this is a desolate ranch. Didn't even know it was here. It did not come up on my maps. Anyways, we'll be back with you guys. All right, guys. We're back here. We got another river crossing. We're loaded up with sheds here pretty good. What do we got? 4. Figured I would film myself crossing this other river thing. Maybe give you guys a good laugh if I take a spill. Looks sturdy enough for now. And no foul. Anyways, we're back on this south face. We're gonna go inland a little bit and hike the hillside in the brush line. Let's see if we can get a couple more for today. Like I said, I don't follow trails unless they're deer trails, of course. Pretty much like to stick off the path of anything, no matter where I go. And my key thing is I look for the trails and then I find bedding areas. So this looks like a trail here. So we're just gonna keep looking in the clusters. And we'll be back with you. Hopefully one of these times we'll get one live. So, all right, guys. Hey guys, we're back. We've been going a while and haven't come across anything. A couple skulls of different things here and there. But as you can tell, this area is pretty averse to change in climate. So now I've infiltrated deep in the thick stuff, and I'm out here just hugging this side of this small foothill, which I think we're probably getting away from the south facing, which I've found them in all directions, but typically it's going to be on your south face ridges and stuff, either near the bases or near the top. It's amazing, there's sign everywhere here. And then these oaks open up in the nice bedding areas, and nothing. But this is also a scouting trip. We weren't supposed to find anything this trip. When you get in the wooded areas like this, as soon as a shed drops, the squirrels and critters will eat them, even like just within a month or so. And then you'll get to the shed and there'll be nothing left of it. I mean, it's amazing probably how many sheds you pass up when you're hunting them, which is good. It's all good for the ecosystem and whatnot. So they get some, I get some. Anyways, guys, we'll be back at you. Still nothing, guys. A bunch of wild turkey though just came up on. It's kind of cool. Ouch. Oh, there's a good one. There's a shit ton of them. All of a sudden I start hearing noises out here in the middle of nothing. And there they are. Anyways, we're back in the flats. follow this creek bed, see what's going on. Hey guys, well, that pretty much wraps up that one for today. Pretty good haul. This is typically what it looks like after a day. So that's not a bad one. I've gotten double that, and then sometimes I've got nothing. Anyways, I'm gonna try to post my hikes. I'm on the mountain stuff a few times a week, if not more. So I'm gonna try to post and get better at my videos. Not much of a video person, but I do so much cool stuff that I figure I'd make a channel. Anyways, that's today. Till next time.